Hi everybody, this is Michael from freshbelief.com, and today I'm going to be showing you the Self-Publishing Revolution course. It's the Kindle course which really changed the way I did Kindle publishing. The course, it shows you how to publish on Kindle, CreateSpace and Audible. It shows you the little tricks, tips, and really goes into detail. Being, right now in 2017, it is the best course available online. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch my screen and I'm going to jump in and show you what the course is all about. Okay, so now you're inside the course. The first thing that you're going to be greeted with is Luca and him introducing the course, telling you exactly how to process on the course. It's basically go through all the course, don't judge the course until you've been through all of it. You will see that his methods are literally straight to the point, no BS, and you're going to get what you're looking for from your Kindle publishing business. Now it starts off with the basic lessons, the steps you need. These are really the foundations. If you haven't got a good foundation, everything else will collapse. So he first goes over how to find a profitable keyword and how to dominate a niche, which if you do this correctly, this can really push out all the rest of the books. This is the best explanation of any niche domination strategy that I have seen from all of the courses that I've taken. Of course, it's Kindle Spy, like everybody good publisher has. He goes on to talk about the unimportance of the subtitle, and he shows examples of the reasons why. Okay, then how to choose a good cover. Now, this really goes into looking at other covers on Amazon and comparing them and showing you how to basically make your cover stand out amongst the crowd of other books. Then he shows you how to get the cover on Fiverr, and he shows you where to get your ebooks written. This process, it makes it very easy. You don't have to think. You just give your book and the writing company will just write it for you. Then he goes through the process of uploading your book to Kindle, which for newbies, it can be quite a daunting task. The keyword and categories is something which can be the difference between your book succeeding and dying. And what he does is he actually analyzes and shows you, how to find good categories and how to find good 7 keywords, and the importance of using different keywords for your book to make it go across multiple niches. Then he goes into the review process in his second step. Now, as he says, most of the videos that you've seen of Luca, the review process is very important in regards to your book ranking, because if you don't have reviews, you don't have social proof, people are not really going to buy something, because think about it. If you see something that doesn't have a review, you're going to be a little bit tedious on buying the item. So it's another way to compete with your competitors. Alright, then we've got CreateSpace. CreateSpace is one of the most important things for my publishing business. This is where I make most of my money. Now, again, Luca puts a lot of emphasis on CreateSpace. He shows you how to set it up, how it works, how to get your book converted from Kindle to CreateSpace. The same thing with a cover, how to get a cover made, what you need to put on the back, on the spine, everything like that, to make your book really sell. How to upload the book, that's something simple, and the pricing strategy. He talks about everybody else's pricing at a certain price, and the Pacific Scientific price that will give you more sales. And it's, for me, it has worked, and for many other people in the course, it has worked awesome. Next is dealing with bad reviews. If you get a bad review on your book, what do you need to do to basically really cancel out that bad review? Alright, then we go on to ACX. Now, he goes on to ACX, which many of the other courses I've taken, they dabble in it, but they don't really talk a lot about it. Now, ACX is very important because it becomes your third stream of income. And he talks about how to add the title, how to format your book, and how to really get your book price higher in ACX, because on ACX your price depends on the amount of hours of content it has. Then he talks about there's certain strategies that he uses. He talks about longer books and why they are better, how you can really scale up fast using a certain strategy, and all about creating a series of books. Then he goes in this is a big one altogether. Now it's finding a profitable niche and the strategic analysis. Now this is about, getting your book and making it into a big something. It wouldn't be fair on the rest of the students, myself or Luca, for me to reveal exactly what it is. You just have to buy the course to find out. Now, this is really the reason why you have to go. I recommend going through the whole course first, because if you don't go through the whole course, you're not going to understand it as a whole. So you go through the whole course, take about 2 to 3 hours, and then you go back through and you can look at it, take notes, have a look at it. Now he goes over how to create a good title using the keywords, how you can make your book rank higher. He talks more on the cover and how to make your book stand out from the other part in the course. That's right. And then he talks about the description also, and how you can make your description make your description better, so more people will buy the course. Then he talks about Brian's course, Kindle AutoPilot. And then it's got FAQs. So since the course started, a lot of people have been asking questions. And the course is, when it needs to be, is updated. So the FAQs are questions people have asked. People are like, okay, do I need to do this? Do I need to do this? And it was useless for Luke to keep on answering questions. So the most unasked questions he answered in these FAQs here, as you can see them. Now this section here, build my list, build an email list. Okay, the endorsed outside training, it's no longer available. It was something called build my list. Now, as something that I recommend you take instead of build my list, which is no longer available, is list building revolution. Okay, I'll have a link that comes up here or in the description below. You can check both of them. And this will show you how to build your list if that's something you want to do, which, you can make sales on affiliate products on the back end, but, you really want to concentrate on building your Kindle business first. Once you've got that and your head around it, then you start to build your back end. Because if you try and concentrate on both, you're really going to be struggling to do both. You're going to be doing too many things at once. Concentrate on your Kindle business and then go on to building an email list. It shows stuff about the basic stuff. Creating a list, creating a form with Aweber, and the opt-in page with LeadPages. It's just the basic outlines of how to do it. Okay, and then here is he's got the PDFs here, and he's got the CreateSpace price, his advice, and the strategies which has helped him the most. I personally use this for some of my books also. And it's a good price advice, for certain length of books. Again, it's the Kindle price advice depending on how your book is selling. And then he's got the process. So it goes from like step A, okay, first thinking niche, all the way to publishing your book. That's that one. And then what to do if your book is not selling. Now, this has happened to myself. I've gone and done this, and some of my books start selling. This is something that happens to a lot of publishers. New books come in, and then you're like, okay, what do I do? And then you're like, okay, use this, and then you can reinvigorate your book by using this one. And then he has different, the last private FAQs, Q&As, are different from these ones. These are, again, ones people have asked in the group, and he has answered them. So this PDF is something that is important. I hope that was helpful and you got a lot of value from looking at the inside of the course, and you're able to see how much this can help you as a Kindle publisher, whether you're new or you're experienced. Now, I believe for 2017 and right now, no other Kindle publishing course can touch this course. It's the best one online. It shows you exactly what you need to do to be successful with Kindle. Because a lot of the courses out there, they're a bit old, they're dated, and it's just not current. So another thing that is been shown about the course is the amount of students that are having success. students are earning thousands. A few of the students are earning 20,000, 25,000, 40,000. It is crazy to see these results. So, if you're new or you're experienced and you decide to go through my link, I know how hard it can be sometimes to start. I struggled myself. And what I'm going to do, just to help you get started, is I'm going to give you 30 minutes mentoring for free. If you go through lucamethod.com or lucamethodmonthly.com, I will give you 30 minutes mentoring for free. So, either click on one of the links that are going to appear here, or if you're on mobile, click on the link in the description below. And once you've purchased, send me an email and let me know. So then we can arrange the mentoring. Or you can message me on my Facebook page at Fresh Belief. So I hope this video was helpful, and good luck with your publishing business. I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook.